Hi, myself Abhinesh. In this video, I'll be demonstrating on my task 3.2, which is a robot controller API. So basically, this project is built by using ASP.NET Core Web API. I'll start from program.cs explanation. So basically, this first line war builder web application is used to create the web application builder, and also it prepares the application settings and services. So next is builder.services adds the controller support. So the API can use classes like map controller and robot commands controller. So next is war app builder.build. This used to build the application after all the services were added. So here var commands equal to no new. This means it this command creates the all robot commands. So here I have said ID as one is a unique number. So here I've mentioned added place, and I've mentioned position x equal to 0 and y equal to 0, and direction is facing north, and then move tells the robot to move forward, and right turns the robot to the right, and step back moves the robot backward, and report shows the robot current position and direction. And this app.map controllers lines connect the controller routes to the application, so the API URL can work easily. And this app.map get command set results OK command set is used to create a simple get endpoint so that it can returns the command set data. Then here app.run is a line starts the API and keeps it running. Next, I'll explain robot command.cs. Here, this lines defines the namespace where the model class is stored, and public class robot command, which it creates the class called the robot command. This is the name of the class, and this class represent the robot command. So here the first command is by int id. This stores the unique ID of the robot command, and then its a name. It stores the command name like left, right, or move a place, like that. And then the next one is description. It stores the optional description for the command. The next one is isMove command. It checks whether the command is movement or not, whether it is boolean true or false. The next two public date time created date and modified date, which means it stores when the command was created, when the command was created, and when it was last updated. Then this public robot command is a constructor. So basically, it is used to create a new robot command with values like ID, the name, isMove command, etc. Then next I'll explain map.cs. So here the same namespace under robot control API.models. Here I've mentioned a public class map. This create a map class, and this class represent all the robot map. The first one is by ID. This stores the unique map ID, and then the columns and rows. This line stores the size of the map, this column and rows, and this name stores a map name, such as, for example, like Moon, Earth, Jupiter, etc. So here, description stores an optional map description. So the same created date and modified date. So they create when it is created and when it is lastly updated. So here public app it is a constructor is used to create a new map object with all required details. So if I want to create a map, I should provide all this detail to add a map. Next, I'll explain robot command controller.js. So here, this API controller and here, this tells the API.NET that it is a class of an API controller. Here, route is API robot commands. So here, the public state read only list robot commands, and it list and it creates an in-memory list to store the all the robot command. As I explained before, it shows when the command was created. It will mention date, time. Uh, it will mention all the date and time. The next one is HTTP GET process. So basically, it is a method. It returns all the robot commands. So here it is robot commands, and then the HTTP move method is used to return only the movement command where is move command is true. If it is false, it will not return. Then by HTTP ID, this one gets the robot command by the ID. The next one is post. The basically post is used to add a new robot command, and then here HTTP put it means that if I want to edit any existing robot command, I should mention the ID and what they are necessary details I should provide here. And then next one is HTTP delete. If I want to delete any robot command, I should enter the ID and should enter the delete and should send the send. Next, I will explain map controller.js. So here, the same API controller on the route is API/maps. So this makes the class API controller, and here this private static read only list. It means it create an in-memory list to store the map values. As previous is create robot commands. Here it creates the maps value. So same HTTP GET, it returns all the maps, and here HTTP GET, this only return the square maps where columns and uh, where columns and rows are equal. The next one by ID. So this one explains if I want to if I want to get any particular ID map, I want to enter the ID and it will return the map details. Next one is HTTP post. So this adds a new map. The next one is HTTP put. It will update by mentioning the ID. The next one is HTTP delete. If I want to delete any map, I should enter the ID and should click send. And then here HTTP get ID X and Y. This endpoint checks whether the coordinate is inside the map or not. If it is inside the map, it will return true. If not, it will return as false. And I will run the terminal. So here the build is successful and it shows the local host. Next, I'll explain the result in Postman. So here I have created a collection 3.2p and I will name I will added to 13 request. I'll explain it from first. So here I have mentioned get and I entered my localhost, and to display robot commands I've entered robot hyphen commands. If I click send, it will gives 200 OK and it will display all the robot commands as date and time is all mentioned here is when it is created and when it is modified. The next one is move command, where it returns only the movement command, where is move command equal to true. Here these are all true, which has been displayed here. Next, by ID, first I will click my second ID. If I click send, it will return as 200 OK and it will display the ID number 2, name and description. If I click the third ID, it will display the third ID, the name move. Then here if I want to add any robot commands, I have chosen here post and selected body raw in JSON file format. Then I've named as blink and is move command is false. If I click send, it will return as 201 created, which means it is successfully created in ID number 6. I'll test it once. And before I have only 5 IDs. I click send, the another ID number 6 is added. Next is put, where put is used to edit the existing robot files. So if I want to edit the ID number 6 as blink fast, I'll click send. It will return as 204 no content, which means it has been successfully updated. I'll test it once. Yeah, before it is named as blink, and then it has been successfully changed to blink fast. Next, I'll delete the robot command. If I want to delete the robot command 6, I want to choose here delete and should enter the ID number, and if I click send, it will be 204 no content. If I check it, ID number 6 will be erased. Then for fetching maps, I've chosen get and I've set command as maps. If I click send, it will display all the commands where columns and rows can be displayed here. And then next one is get square maps. Here if I click send, this returns 200 OK and returns square maps only. The next one by I will click map by ID. If I click ID number 2, it will display only ID number 2. And then I'll add one map. Here I will name it as new map, column and rows as 5. and I have chosen post as in body raw JSON file. If I click send, it will display 201 created as ID number 3, name as new map, ID columns. If I check it here, before there are only 2 IDs. If I click send, it will return as 200 OK, and the new ID is being added. Then update map. So here I have chosen put, and here the second ID have been edited as update map. I've changed the name, and the columns are also rows and also changed. If I click send, it will display 204 no content. I'll check it once if the update has been done or not. I have done it in ID number 2. Yeah, it has been changed, and the name has been changed, and the column rows has been changed. And then I will check the coordinates whether it is inside or outside. Yeah, it return as 200 OK, and it is written as true, which means it is inside the map. And then I'll delete one map. I'll delete one map IDs. I've chosen here delete, and I've selected as second ID as to delete. And if I click delete, it will display 2 not for no content, which means the ID number 2 will be deleted. So as you can see, the second ID is deleted here. Thank you.